Episode 22 is finally here, and I couldn't be more thankful to be in this place I am today. Episode 22, I'm now almost 22. Living in a world where a number is the biggest thing in life. Anyways, I've had a crazy week and since this last episode, and we got a little new setup here. Thankful for that. Had a little help from my buddy Nate, actually. With the feng shui of things, and you know how things go. The feng shui is the way you set your room up. And if you guys who are listening on audio can't see the setup, it's just a little bit of a different. I got the table in front, got the computer to my side, and, stuff like that. But we're moving up in the world. Every episode we're getting better and better. I mean, I went to a club this weekend with my buddies, and it was quite the experience. I've also had some realizations of things that have been going on. But overall, the week has been great, and I hope everyone's week has been great. I actually have an intro song to play for you guys. Let's get right into this, and we'll get the episode going right after that. So if you guys would like to hear, stay tuned. This is ETG, brought to you by Alex Hampton. He's actually a good buddy of mine. We met actually through mutual friends over here at Wazoo. So if you guys are interested in the song, let me know.
Goddamn, guess I'm the man with the plan. Got all of this in my hands, soon to be selling out stands. Understand, goddamn. Waking up when it's early morning, I'm feeling blessed beyond cope. It's going more doors to open, I'm the fucking man. Pushing the pedal, my level of 10. You settle a cent, I'm taking the grind. Getting this money, sustain you line. I've been in the paint, I'm smoking on giant. Pump it, pass it. Fly, way, go to the moon. Open up eyes and you see it the room. Visual trippy, I'm turning your zone. We're trying to bust and we ready for doom. Motherfuckers, so we stuck in a tomb. Dark room, sleep flies still blown. We stuck in the booth and you burning the spoon. And I'm like, oh, wait, goddamn. Guess I'm the man with the plan. Got all of this in my hands, soon to be selling out stands. Understand, goddamn.
So, again, that is ETG, capital E, capital T, and capital G, brought to you by Alex Hampton. It was actually, I heard he actually had a mixtape by his girlfriend in the Native Center, and she was talking about it. And I was actually, it's crazy how I was kind of looking for intro music and how that played a part. So I reached out to him, asked if I could use his music, and he said, of course. I was actually going to call him before the show, but this recording is being recorded at 11:47 at night, so I don't know who's up and who's not. But, it costs $0 to help someone out, not even help someone out, to give, a shout out to someone, A lot of people who do creative things don't get recognized. Even with this podcast, anyone who shares it and anyone who does anything, I'm, super grateful for that. A lot of people don't see the hard work that goes into music, especially, the hours you spend looking for the beat, you got to get the copyright stuff and all that too. It's a grueling process, and I'm sure anything is a grueling process. It's a grueling process of being a fucking babysitter. But until that point, it makes you understand a bit how, I guess, coming from a creative point of view, how much it goes to have someone who's like, yo, check out my guy's work. And the thing is, with that song, and I'll be 100% honest with you guys, when somebody shows me a song or tells me to listen to their mixtape, it's hard for me to really get into the song. Mainly because I know, I can hear their voice in a conversation. So, I don't have conversations with Kanye West, so I don't really know his voice, But, when it's someone I know and they make a song, it's hard to take it serious. But to hear Alex's song, it was... I was caught off guard because I wasn't expecting this from it. And it was really well done, well produced. And I don't know the other person who was on the song, but I think he had a couple people on the verse, or that could have been all him. I should have been doing my homework. But yeah, great song, great person. Go check that out, guys. But people who have mixtapes and they tell me to listen to it again. Sorry, I keep going full circle. It's I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. This weekend, wow, this okay, so I went to a club over here where I live with my buddies this week, and we went. They had their drinks, and I was just just there hanging out, and we went down to the dance floor, and there's this. It's crowded, There's many people walking around and everything, and there's this like girl, kinda. I don't know what she looked like. If I could describe her, she looked like if an eggplant was a person, that's what she'd be. Like not in a rude way, but like the figure, kind of skinny at the top and like not round, but like not thick either, was down there. And the green part of the eggplant, she didn't have green hair. She had black hair, but it was like black hair and eggplant. She's dancing with her boyfriend, so I'm, in the circle just having a good ass time. Probably the only sober guy there. And dancing around, this girl like kind of tries to dance on me, and I'm just like, pulled the Heisman on her, put the hand at the covering the ball and, pushed her away. I didn't push her away, but I made my intentions, said, I'm not dancing with you. So, go further on to the night, we're having a good time. She tries to dance on a couple of my friends, and they do the same thing. They Heisman her. And the thing is her boyfriend's standing right there. So I'm wondering, like, what is going on here? And then she comes back again to me and, like, really tries to dance with me again. And I'm just like, I, like, bolted. Not, like, ran, but, like, got the fuck out of there. Cause, like, and then her boyfriend was right next to her. I was like, I'm going to have to fight somebody. I thought I was going to have to fight, her boyfriend. I was like, great. Now I got to beat up some drunk guy. I think I could have took him. And I think I could have took that guy. But the thing is, when she'd dance on me and then her boyfriend would look at me like, yeah, like, I think they're into some weird shit, some different stuff. If you guys get my gist, it was a little uncomfortable. But goddamn, it was a realization of, wow, I now know why I didn't really go to clubs a lot. And I'm not saying they're all like that, but fuck, man, that was fucking nuts. I was a little worried about it. And I was like, fuck, man, this is fucking crazy. I mean, there was like no, like, why couldn't it be like a single person? Why did it have to be like this eggplant girl, Man, I don't know. They could have just been smiling at me, maybe they were drunk, but that was fucking weird. That was really weird. I don't really know what to take from the people in clubs. I know I don't fit in. Except when I'm getting into it. Sometimes I'll be getting into it and having a great ass time, But otherwise, it was a great night, great weekend. My favorite football team ended up losing, and I won in fantasy, and me and my grandpa won our football board. That was pretty cool. But I'm also in this, I don't know if anyone's had these type of weeks. You have those weeks that are just kind of like a cloud is over your head. There's great things going on, but it seems like something's missing. And I don't know what that missing thing is. And to be upfront with you guys, I think I miss home. I mean, I'm not one to sit here and like cry about it, but I think sometimes being far away from home and not being around the people that you're used to being around is a little bit different. I have the luxury of being able to go home this weekend. So if you're listening to this and you hear me, you'll know. But I mean, I'm not gonna make it like a post like, "Yo, I'm home," Because I like to, when I get home, I like to just hang out with like the select few people, my family, and maybe girls I'm seeing or something. That's really the only time I really kind of make it abundantly clear I'm home. But why is that? Why do we get upset when we're not at home? Like, you could go to somewhere like Hawaii. You're there for 8 days and you just miss home. The number one thing you're waiting for is to see that Marysville exit when you get home from Hawaii. Why is that? Why do we get excited to be home? Is it familiarity? Is it because you know where the nearest McDonald's is? Are you close to your boyfriend or girlfriend or something? Are you excited for that? I don't know why people get excited when they get home. Because I have a fantastic life here and where I live at now, and I still get super excited to go home like I'm a little kid. I'll never understand that. If you're listening, try to analyze why you get excited for when you get home. Again, I think it's just because we feel a little bit more safe and we know where everything is. I mean, yeah, I do miss home. But again, having those weeks where you have this cloud over your head it's a little discouraging. Sorry for all these long pauses here, but I don't know a place that I could truly be at and just truly want to stay. Even when I'm home, I want to go somewhere. And I don't know if it's like the new generation or the new whatever's going on, because I just want to do something. And that could be very well it too. I think I'm starting to get out of that funk though, And I'm not trying to make this all sad or anything and about me, but I know there's someone out there who's listening that is probably feeling that same way. Where you want to just be in bed a little bit longer, and you just want to eat junk food, and you don't want to go to the gym, and you don't want to do your homework, or you really just don't. Yeah, you just want to call into work and just lay in bed all day. And there's nothing wrong with having those relaxation days, but I think I make this for those people that are feeling the same type of way. Because there is light at the end of the tunnel, and right now I think I'm starting to see that light. Because, earlier I took a fucking nap. I'm kind of feeling a little sick, to be honest with you. And I woke up and I said, I gotta get some work done. And this is work, to me. Fun work, And I'm glad, because I'm going to look at this when I'm having a good day or even a bad day and said, I'm glad I did it. Look at the body work and be proud of what you've done. That's why they give you, a diploma to look at, Good job, you did it. This is, a body of work and a piece of paper, basically. That's why people get yearbooks, so you can be like, wow, those were some good times. Even though in the yearbook times, here's the thing, you'd get a yearbook, and you get all your favorite people to sign it, potentially your crush, Maybe you'll get their number, and they're going to write some lie, like, have a great summer, here's my number. They never hit you up, you never hit them up, but you have their number. Yearbooks were a cool thing, man. I would get a yearbook, and I would try to write cool stuff in there, because I know people in 10 years are going to read those, and they'll be like, man, my guy Dom, Fuck. Man, I wish I would have had a better signature on my yearbook. It was just like pen, regular standard writing, man. Yearbooks, man. You cross out the people you don't like and all that, and maybe the people you did like, you made sure that picture was extra clean, or you had a heart around it. Oh, man, I would want people to see my yearbooks when I was young, like my elementary school ones. I was crossing people out, putting hearts around girls and shit. Oh my goodness. I thought I was so cool. But now I look at it as like, why did I even do that? Or why did I like the girl with one tooth? I'm not saying I did, but sometimes people have those realizations. Fuck, man. I've seen some people pick up a yearbook and look that person up on Insta and try to slide in their DM. It's a fucking crazy thing. People will be fucking lonely as hell. People be lonely as hell sometimes. I've never seen anyone more lonely than the person I was hanging out with one time. They picked up their yearbook and said, man, they were kind of cute. And then they hit them up. I'm like, whoa. I mean, we are the same age, but like, that person could live in Maine. Fucking Maine. That's across the way from me. And don't get me wrong, there's sometimes I look at the yearbook, I was like, I am wondering what that person's up to. But now we have Facebook to like do, we can look up what people are doing now. Like right now I can go look at fucking my friend from middle school and be like, oh, hey, he's just in fucking California, Disneyland with his girlfriend. Back then you weren't able to do that. But I had some good signatures. And I mean, I'd go back and just look at like, hey, Dom, you're funny. And I still get a smile out of that. God damn, I've been talking about school a lot lately. What about work? Work's one of those things it's hard to look back and just miss. There's not a lot of people on here that are listening, I'm pretty sure, that want to listen to work, But it's something we all got to do. You look at pictures when you're out there grinding, when you'd get up at 7 in the morning and go and fucking, maybe you're a roofer, man. Fucking those people, man, they're doing the Lord's work, dude. People who build houses, all that, man, I commend you guys. I mean, if I could give you like a clap or something, like a clap, sound, I mean, without messing up my audio or something, I would. I think that stuff goes really under the radar. I used to roof a while ago. And I only did it a couple weeks because it was like a summer gig. But fuck, man, that stuff's rough. And a lot of people like to forget this. If it's 80 degrees outside, it's like 100 up there. Because you got all those like, because I was roofing like some old Mexican building, them red bricks. And those red bricks, man, they give off some heat. And you got to be on your knees too. You're putting stuff down, you're stapling shit, or you're whatever you're doing. It's hot as hell up there. You're gonna get burnt. You're hunched over all day. Fuck, man, that stuff's hard. It's one of the hardest jobs, I think. Being a fisherman's a fucking hard job. Anything involving waste management's hard. But we got to have people who do it, Not everyone can do all the, be Leonardo DiCaprio. Not everyone can be, Elon Musk. We need people who know how to do those fucking fundamental jobs. Because who lives in a house? Every person, that, not everybody, but everyone lives somewhere, and that has to be built by somebody. And there's houses coming up everywhere and any time, especially look at, cities north of or south of or west of or east of, around a big city. There's constantly towns being built. Like, for instance, like Los Angeles, like neighboring towns from Los Angeles, they got houses coming up on the Dizzy. Man, Dizzy. Man, I haven't said Dizzy in many years. I say dope a lot. I say doses. Like, doses is like, see you later. Like, peace. So you gotta kind of work it with it. Say you see someone's walking away, doses. It's like, peace out. But you're holding the 2 sign, and that's Spanish for 2. So it's like, dose. I don't know. Say doses to someone next time they leave. You'll probably get a good kick out of it. Man, I went to the grocery store last night at 11. I think it's partly because my My sleep schedule's a little messed up, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people's sleep schedule gets messed up. And I kind of realized why my mom would bring me to the grocery store with her. And, you know, you get all your stuff, and then you get in line. Right then and there, you forget that you forgot something. And that's as soon as, like, you know, the cashier lady or cashier dude scans it. And you're like, fuck. And it's too late to go back. I mean, you can, but you don't want to be that guy, you know. But my mom would be like, go hurry up and grab the milk or grab whatever we forgot. And I'd go run around. I don't even know where I'm at. I was 6 years old looking up at the fucking things. And I was like, man, I don't know where to fucking find the flour. And I got time because my mom's up there waiting. And I'd always grab the wrong shit, I'd feel like. And then she'd be like, here, I'll go do it. You know? God damn. Or sometimes, you know, your mom would leave you at the line. You know, say you're at the line with your mom and you forget to get fucking pears, and your mom's like, wait here, I'm gonna go get the pears. And, you know, you're waiting there with the cashier, you're not paying, you're looking at them, they're done, and the people behind you are just, fuck this guy, you know, all mad. And you're just sitting there like, hey man, I'm just here, you know. And you waiting there for 10 minutes. Sometimes my mom would go get pears, and then she'd forget she had to get fucking almonds, and maybe she had to get my brother some fucking ointment, you know. But yeah, those are I now know why my mom would bring us. That's genius on her part. And if she's listening, she's definitely a genius. But I know that's a thing for a lot of people. Man, I'll go in the Walmart with my mom and I'll lose her a turn. I don't, you know, if I'm not looking, I'm not on my mom's like hip. When we go to the grocery store, she'll be vanning. Like this was like 6 months ago. You know, I went to the Safeway with my mom. I said, I'm going to go grab something. And she said, okay, I'll be in this aisle. I come back, she's not even there. Moms know the routes of the grocery stores better than anyone. And I'm not meaning that in like a sexist or rude way or anything, but man, my mom, she knows that place like the back of her hand. Like, I ask her, like, you know, Mom, where can I find the cups of fruit? She knows, oh, it's aisle 6 in like the middle. What? She's never even worked in a grocery store. Maybe that's a thing as a parent. Maybe when you start going to grocery stores, you know, you start growing, you know, you grew up a little bit when you start seeing people you know at the grocery store instead of like the mall or the Skate Inn or Burger King. Like, you start seeing people, you know, getting lunches for themselves. Maybe they're getting baby food. Maybe they're getting diapers. But you definitely know you're getting older when you see people at the grocery store. It's just a fact. I'll stand by it, you know. Like, I hardly ever see anyone at the mall or anything now. But as soon as I step in the fucking Walmart, I see 15 people I know, guaranteed, especially at home. And then you gotta tell them your whole life story, you know, like, oh yeah, I've been doing good, you know, fist bumping. Man, I remember you as a kid. You're like, I barely even know you, dude. Or last time I saw you, you had a full head of hair, you know? Now they have none. Man, I do miss home, though. Another thing that's been coming to my attention, what has been going on? I don't like airports at all. Airports are in my mind because, you know, I was thinking about going home and flying home. But I just really I'd rather drive than go on a plane. Like, I'll take a plane to fucking Maui or something because, you know, at the end there's something to do, you know. But, like, I don't fuck with airports. And I don't fuck with airports mainly because I don't like those moving sidewalks. Yeah, you heard it here first. I'm the one guy in the world that probably does not like those moving sidewalks. And here's the one reason why I don't like them. The moving sidewalks are meant to speed you up. When you're late to a flight, you don't want to be running in the airport because that's just like, apparently 9/11 messed that up. You can't run in the fucking airports no more. But the sidewalk is meant to, like, make you walk, and when you're walking, you're going at a running speed. But people just fucking stand there when you're supposed to be fucking walking on them. Oh my God, that frustrates me. I don't know why. You know, I'm completely joking, by the way. Don't come at me if we're at the airport. Oh, there's the fucking sidewalk. I'm not gonna fucking have a brain aneurysm because I'm upset about the sidewalk, but just one of those things. Like, come on, man. Like, I can't stand those things. I don't really like escalators either, but I understand their purpose. And it's not like the moving sidewalk is like for like handicapped people or anything, because they're spaced out throughout the fucking airport. So like, say you want to be on one, like you got to get on like 17 different ones before, like there's one, and then there's like a big gap in between, and then there's another one. Like, they're not continually on the sides. If that was the case, it'd be different. But they're like spaced out, and every time you get off one, you feel like you're gonna biff it. You know, I'll be walking on one of those sidewalk things with my luggage, and I'll be like kind of walking at a faster pace, you know, because that's what they're for. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, you almost biff it. Maybe that's why you're not supposed to run on them. I mean, you're not supposed to run on them anyway, but like, come on, like if you're speed walking, you get it wrong, you know, you're not paying attention, you fall over. I'm just saying, you know, that could be a lawsuit, that could be a paycheck. Man, I'm having so much fun with this podcast, dude. I love this, man. I love what I do, and I hope everyone loves. I hope everyone else loves, you know, listening to me. I got a lot of people who've been on the show, and a lot of people ask me, what do I like to do more? What do I like to talk to myself more? Or do I like to have people on? And it's a different experience every time, no matter who it is. So far, I've had. I can't even name everyone I've had on the show. But my next show will be with my brother, I believe. Again, and you know, that was probably my most fun show with my little brother. And it wasn't that I didn't have fun on all other ones, because I fucking loved everyone, and I still have memories of every one of those. But that was cool, man. It's just like, it's our humor is the exact same, you know, and it's easy to click. You know, when you find someone that you click with, you know, relationship wise, you just talk to them. That's fucking cool. That's one of my favorite things about meeting someone. Like, if I could talk to a girl for like more than 5 minutes and not have to like do the what's your major or the how's the weather, you're fucking cool. I don't even care if you look like a fucking wall, but if you can respond back to me to the point where I don't have to ask what's your major, fuck, man,